Superpower Tide with another video. How to price your product or your entity. Well, everybody loves to start a business. That's the goal of every American, is to be an entrepreneur and have your own business. But depending on what you start up, whether it's a plumbing business, a laundromat, a retail sale, anything, you gotta kind of, if you're not familiar, you gotta kind of find out. So how do I figure out what the best pricing is? And basically, basic pricing is how much money or how much profit you want to make with the amount of time that you put in the service. So for example, if I want to put 50 hours a week into my plumbing business, do I want like 3 customers at a high rate, or do I want 6 customers at a medium rate? So 3 customers at a high rate, I make $1,000 for the week. But if I get 6 customers at a medium rate, I make $1,400 in that week. So I'm still going to make profit either way, but it's where you want to go as far as how many hours you want to work to make one level or the other. Now, like for pricing and retail, you know, what you got to do is you go online and you look at the product. If you're selling pens or toys or stuff like that, go online and see what they're going for. Like let's say, I don't know, a toy car is going for $1.25. When you buy from the wholesale price dealer, you're paying 45 cents for that car. So it all depends on your overhead and how much you want to invest. Now, if you have no overhead, like if you're doing it out of a room in your home, and you've got thousands of these cars, then what you can do, you've got a lot of leverage. So let's say this person is charging for that 45-cent car, they're charging $1. That's a 55-cent markup. Okay, maybe they have to pay rent or something on a store that they own. But you've got your storage and all these cars stored in your room. So right there, you don't have to worry about a mortgage or paying rent because you've already taken care of that. So you come on and you say, okay, I can sell those cars for 83 cents a piece. That would be a 38-cent profit on each one. Basically, the only thing you're out is time, because if you're selling it online, then it's basically, you know, doing your numbers and typing and setting your pricing. So all of a sudden, everybody's buying your little toy cars because you're selling them for 17 cents cheaper than this person is in a store. So it all is based on how much time and work you want to put into any business. A laundromat, the same way. If you want to work 10 hours a day doing extra, you know, people come in, wash their clothes, dry their clothes, fold their clothes, and go home. But if you want to make a little extra money, iron somebody's suits or starching or something like that, you can make bonus money based on how long you want to work and how much you feel your time is. And if you feel your time is worth more money, then you put more into it, and then you get a bigger return. That's what it's all about. You have to be competitive, and to be competitive, you have to underprice. It's like you go to a gas station. There's 3 gas stations on a corner. Okay, one says $2.50, the other says $2.48, the other says $2.47. Which one are you going to go to? Well, we're talking 3 cents. So it really doesn't matter. Wherever you're at the time, you're going to go into the easiest gas station that you can go into on your route. But again, just because a person's selling for 3 cents cheaper doesn't mean his business is going to get better. Now, if he takes off a nickel based on how much profit he wants to do, maybe he's doing a lot of more profit on fixing the cars, and the gas is just a bonus. Well, he can come down 5 cents, and then people will go to him more than they would anybody else. It's all about learning, pricing, and doing your research. Research is the key for every business. So as I close, just remember, it takes work to build a business. But once you build that business, it's all about your time. Think of your time and what you want to put into it, and that will make you definitely successful. Lucha Ranger saying, have fun, you guys and gals, and I will see you again.